audience. Good morning. Hello, my name's Amanda Duthie. I'm the director of the Adelaide Film Festival. The Adelaide Film Festival acknowledges that we are meeting on Kaurna land, and Kaurna people still embrace and long for their land, beliefs and way of life, and this we recognise. Welcome all of you to the last full day of the Adelaide Film Festival. We continue the fun through Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday night, but really this is just a day and a night jam-packed full of amazing films, and so I wanted to welcome all of you today, but especially the filmmakers in the audience, and also I wanted to send thanks and very warm regards to all of the filmmakers who've been presenting their work over the last 2 days up in the Barossa. Congratulations all of you. We all know what a monumental journey it is to make a work of art, to make a film, and it's been really, really brilliant to include your work this year in the Adelaide Film Festival and in this session today, which is the best of the fest of the Sit Down, Shut Up and Watch Festival. We're completely delighted to have partnered with such a significant event and organisation this year through the Adelaide Film Festival. And so I'd like to acknowledge the key participants and creatives behind this amazing organisation. Lee Witzak, the chair, Pat Ricks, the CEO, Susan Morell as coordinator. Also a very, very warm welcome to Simon Wilkinson, who has been the keynote guest out from the UK. And I'd also like to acknowledge in the audience Gail Mellis, who has been an absolutely fantastic consultant and champion of the work that we've been doing through the Adelaide Film Festival, not just this year, but every year. And also from the UK, our very, very special guest, Sue Austin. Thank you for being with us here today, Sue. And Michelle Ryan, the Artistic Director of Restless Dance Theatre. It's been, I can't actually talk about it too much because I want to cry. I'm so overwhelmed with the amazing performance that your collaboration presented to audiences over Thursday and Friday night at the swimming pool. I think it's a beautiful marriage of creative spirit, and I just want to thank you also for being part of the film festival this year. Please now let's make a very warm welcome for the chair, Lee Witzak. Thank you.
Afternoon. I'm bushed. So these film festivals take it out of you. Yes, today we're going to be showing some of our films, our best of fest, and some other ones that we really liked a lot as well. We've had a wonderful few days up in the Barossa, and I'm so tired. I can hardly keep my bloody eyes open. Anyway, it takes a village with it, as with everything else, and I've been working with the hardest working lady I know, except for Pat Ricks, and that's Suzanne Merrill, the last year or so. And we've been very happy to have partnered with the Adelaide Festival, very happy to be back amongst the fold. And I hope you enjoy our films today. I'm going to leave that with you because I have to go over 9 eyes.
Thank you so much, Lee. And now I'd just like to invite Gail Mellis to say a few words. I don't quite know how I'm going to take this.
I'll get the chance, Gail.
Yeah, okay. As I say, Gail has been a fantastic collaborator with us for the film festival for as long as I've been here, and I would get sad, but knowing that we will be able to continue working together at the South Australian Film Corporation makes me so happy. You've been an incredible support and a champion of everything that we've been trying to do with the Adelaide Film Festival. So please let's make welcome Gail Mellis.
this really short. I've been appointed as the Disability Screen Strategic Executive at the SAFC. And I've done the worst thing by blocking a chair with my door with my chair. And I'm so access.
We're all family.
There's just a few people I wanted to say, and I first of all I want to thank Tutti Arts for actually creating the space for a learning disabled film festival. Not many disability arts companies are doing this in Australia, and you need a big applause for that, because that is the way we need to head, and you've taken those steps. I also want to mention Simon Wilkinson from the UK, and Simon came here with some committee members and Mark from the Oscar Bright Film Festival in Brighton, which is a fantastic learning disability festival in Brighton. And Simon, thank you for continuing to support the Sit Down, Shut Up and Watch Film Festival and sharing new possibilities. I just saw people doing your workshops when I've been in the Barossa, and I think it was a big highlight. So thanks for being here as well, Simon, and your continued support. I want to thank actually Courtney Gibson, from the CEO of the South Australian Film Corporation, and to Beth Neat, who's here as well, from the corporation, about the big plans that they have as well, and that they've also managed to poach the most wonderful director of the Adelaide Film Festival, Amanda Duthie here. My thank yous. And to thank the formidable Sue Austin for coming to Australia and for sharing your work and your skills and passion and knowledge about disability arts and your amazing work. I just want to go back to Amanda, because if you will indulge me. Amanda and Matt Kestring as well, I have to say. Besides Amanda putting together the most fantastic team at the Adelaide Film Festival, Amanda and Matt spoke to me, and Adele Hare, actually, when Adele was still there, spoke to me very early on about the vision they had for having more diversity and inclusion of disabled people and deaf people in their film festival. A lot of the work I do, it's like Groundhog Day. I have the conversations with people, and a few months later, someone's changed staff, we start again, and it's like Groundhog Day, you're having the same conversations. What I'm really excited about, and the film industry more broadly, is that Amanda told me what she wanted to do. And that included commissioning someone like Sue to bring work here and to share that. And I mentioned that Sue was also on a jury at this film festival as well. And I think what I really love, Amanda, you say you're going to do something and you commit and you do it. And I've been so excited. And when I went to the launch, I can still remember it's one of the most exciting things that's happened to me personally. I'm going to be a bit self-indulgent in all the time I've worked in disability and arts. Amanda was introducing things about the film festival, and all of a sudden a huge image of Sue Austin came up in her underwater chair. And Amanda said, "This is the centrepiece of our festival." I knew this. And then it got on a bit more, and also mentioned Restless Dance Theatre would be performing, and then we go on a little bit further and we hear about the Best of the Fest. I knew all this stuff. And people asked me, actually colleagues from the SAFC said to me, "How do you feel?" And I said, "I just want to cry." And I'm not a cry person. I get too angry to cry around disability so often. And as soon as I saw Matt, I just started crying. And I did the same thing with Amanda, because they truly said what their vision was and what they wanted to achieve, and they stuck to it and they did it. And we don't get that very often. So I want to say a really big thank you to Amanda and all the staff at the Adelaide Film Festival. Oh, and I didn't mention the beautiful Lee and the rest of the committee from the Sit Down, Shop and Watch. I can see James and Lorcan here. I'm not sure who else is here today. You guys do an amazing job, and keep doing it, and because you're fighting for all of us as well to have our voices heard. Thank you everybody for indulging me.
Great screening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Let's watch some films.